So in the last few weeks, I have been making videos on pharma stocks such as Marksans Pharma, Kaplan Point, and we all know that these stocks are fundamentally very strong. And after making videos, these stocks have already given or close to multi-bagger returns. Now, today I am back with one more stock, that is RPG Lifesciences. Well, this is not the first time I am making video on RPG Lifesciences either. Well, I have made video on this stock in the month of September, but on my other channel, that is Financial Affairs. I am going to leave the link in the description section below. Please go through that video because there I have done the complete analysis of the stock so that you will get a very good picture of what you are getting into. Okay, this stock, right? So in today's video, I am going to give you the price action update about RPG Lifesciences, and we'll see if this is a good time to make an entry in this stock or not, right? So with that said, let's get started. But just want to remind you one thing, that this is not at all a stock recommendation video. This is just an educational and informational video, right? So let me take you to the screens. Okay, so this is RPG Lifesciences, and you can clearly see that this stock is resting upon a green line. Okay, what is this green line? This green line is the 40 weeks moving average. Okay, and it is the equivalent of 200 days EMA, which we know is called the last line of defense. So why is this called the last line of defense? Because if a stock is in a good shape, okay, the fundamentals are good and it is about to perform or start an uptrend, then mostly it starts when it touches the 200 EMA. So we can see here in the month of around June to July in 2023, it started a trend here near about the 200 days EMA. Okay, I am calling it alternatively 200 EMA or 40 weeks EMA because it is the same. I am showing in weekly time frame, so it is now 40 weeks EMA. Okay, so you can see from there it started going up. Okay, and after reaching this level of around 1700, it gave a pullback, and where it up to what point it went again to the same 200 days EMA or the 40 weeks EMA. It took some rest there. Okay, and the trend line was again broken and it started going up. Okay, now it came to this level, 3000 level, and now again we can see it is coming down again, where it is starting to see some strength again near the green line, that is the 40 weeks or 200 days EMA. So will this be a good time to make an entry in the stocks? So let's get deeper into the stock by going to the daily time frame. But before that, let me just check the momentum indicators, what they are saying. Okay, so here we can see the momentum indicator, the RSI is actually starting to show strength near the 50 level. Okay, the same period when it is starting to show strength near the 200 days EMA. Okay, and here it has already formed a piercing pattern in weekly time frame, these two candlesticks. Okay, what is a piercing pattern? Please do some Google search if you do not know, and you will get to know about it. Okay, and we can see at the same time, the MACD indicator never really went below the zero level. This is the zero level. Okay, it is far above it. Okay, and here there is a crossover, but that we can consider a pullback. We have seen this again and again. Here it has already shown it, and you can see there was a cross below. I'm sorry, okay, not crossover, cross below, and it came down, but again it never really went below the zero line. Again we just saw the lines overlapping, one more crossover this time, and the uptrend started again. Okay, and let's measure how much percentage rally it gave after it gave a breakout from here. So it gave around 90% return in 126 days. That is almost how much? 4 months. Okay, 4 to 5 months maximum, it gave 90% return, means almost doubled, almost a multi-bagger. Okay, if we consider from this point, I'm pretty sure it will be more than 100%. I mean the low point. Okay, but I'm not considering it from there because we have to consider from the perfect entry point, not from the lowest point. Okay, so you see 109%. Okay, as I mentioned, right? So multi-bagger return in 4 months, and now we are starting to see strength again near the 200 days EMA. So let me go to the daily time frame and show you. Okay, here I am in the daily time frame, and again I am enabling now the 200 days EMA. We can see the same thing, and along with that I will enable the 50 EMA. So you see here when the stock started showing strength near the 200 EMAs, the 50 EMA then gave it support and it started a rally. It lasted up to this point, then it came down. Now it is starting to show strength again near the 200 days EMA, but this time the 50 EMA is starting is the resistance here. So is this the best time to make an entry? Well, I would say If you are a long term investor, you can invest, not a problem at all. But if you are very particular about investing at the perfect moment, okay, obviously there is no perfect moment, but investing about the time when it has already shown confirmation, then I would say you have to wait for this line to be broken. The line that I have drawn, that is 2291. So you can round it up and say 2300. So this is the level which needs to be broken, okay, by the stock with strong volume. Okay, we have to see some good volume bars, and then you can consider entering here. But if you have already accumulated some units of the stock at this level, 1490 or 1500 level, and you want to add more, then definitely you can add more right now without any issues. Okay, but if you want to make a fresh investment, I would say you can consider investing after the 2300 level is broken. That will be the good approach. Right now, if you want to just swing trade and just get some percentage profit and leave, then you can consider exiting here near the 3000 level. Okay, and that will give you around 28-29% return, 30%. Okay, we can round it up and say 30% return. But if you want to extract more out of it, then again do the same thing, just follow the 50 MA until it stays above the 50 MA. Okay, after the breakout like this, okay, you can stay with it, then you will get maybe 70, 80, 100% return, we do not know. But if you are a long term investor, then stay in the stock as long as it is above the 200 days EMA. That is the black line here. I have drawn it as the black line. So as long as the stock is above 200 EMA, you can stay with it, no problem at all. Okay, because this is fundamentally good, and I have done the complete fundamental analysis in my previous video. Okay, the link I have already shared in the description section. Please go through that video, it will be very informative to you, because as you are going to make an investment or a trade, then definitely you need to know maximum about a particular stock. And also I would definitely recommend going through its official website. The link I have shared in that video's description, in the video that I have shared in the description section, that video's description contains the link to the official website. Okay, or you can just Google search and find it out. Okay, so that is all about RPG Lifesciences. I hope this video was informative and helpful. Consider joining the Financial Impulse community if you find my videos valuable. I'll meet you in the next one. Bye. Take care.